players could enter. Some 30, 40 of the best players in San Diego could not enter. And so then 120 other people just come out of the woodwork and appear in this tournament. We're going right into it.
We're going in. And, ooh, Kestrel goes in with that dare, but Paul catches him for it, saying, you stop lasering me, I'll punish you for that.
I do feel like one of Paul's strengths, or Kopaka's strengths, is that he is good at, like, running away from an approach, outspacing it, and then grabbing you out of it. Which, I mean, of course, it should be like a standard for a Marth player, but he does seem like particularly good at that.
The catch, he lets him come back.
Surprised to see him get back on.
Yeah, I think that edge guarding is one of the things that Paul needs to work on most.
Oh, but Merlin, so
he wanted to jump up and do that dare,
right,
but I don't think he got the jump button in time.
So Kopaka with a lead. I think he might be content to like just ride this lead without like going in too hard, unless he goes in for a dash attack right there.
Honestly, if I were Kopaka right now, I would go in really hard right now, try and make this lead as big as I can. Because if you are off at a strong start against the opponent, it means a lot.
Yeah, a lot of people, like I actually underestimate that a lot of people have trouble really maintaining the composure to come back when they're down.
Oh yeah, it's something that a lot of people lack, but
like,
if you've got
really
it, then you can go far.
Like if I have one stock left, like I'm just gonna keep playing, but not everybody can do that apparently.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy to get nervous when you've got the pressure lining up and you're on the stream setup and you've got hundreds of people watching.
Oh, so he tried to jump out there, but he definitely jumped out there way late. Yeah. Like that could have been an edge guard right there. Slow reactions.
I see you, Kestrel, with your shield drop dares.
Oh, I missed that. Good thing you're catching that.
Yeah.
You're probably watching
it completely missed, but it was good. It was there. It can hit possibly in the future.
I'm guessing you might be watching a little bit more of the Space Animal. I'm watching a little bit more than Marth. I think we both caught that tipper, though.
Oh, yeah.
Just caught him, like, jumping. And if he jumped...
Down throw?
He was just jumping at a bad distance.
Up throw mix-up, but he doesn't get the tech chase. Beyond that. Just getting our next stream match
managing to solidify his lead.
Oh my gosh, great timber by Kopaka. That closes that. It's 3-1.
So
what can Kestrel do to bring this back? He's just going to laser, and he's going to laser some more. He's going to laser the counter, and he's going to spot dodge twice and then run away.
Yeah, this is very impressive. I feel like maybe 3 months ago, like I would not have like said that Kopaka would be like favored in this matchup. But right now he's doing very, very well.
He's improved really rapidly, and I'm really happy to see how far he's come. He's I'm pretty sure he 2-0'd everyone who's. Oh wait, no. This is cool. I'm silly.
This is his pool.
Yeah.
So it's not done yet.
Yep.
Maybe if he 2-0s this match.
Uh-oh, the dare!
Wow, and he finishes with a commanding 3-stop.
That was really nice.
So we'll see what Kestrel or Merlin can do. He's got his buddy Leland Tran sitting down next to him.
Right, we're into it. Pokemon Stadium is the counter pick for Kestrel. How do you like this for Marth v. Falco?
You know, I don't really mind it versus Marth v. Falco. Like, I won't volunteer to go to it, but I won't mind if a Falco player picks it against me.
Right. You don't have trouble with, like, the fact that they can just run to the other side of the stage and laser you? Because they just don't do it, I guess?
I don't know. I've never really thought about that much. But I think the neutral part of the stage is very, very good. Wow.
Just a forward smash. Getting that spacing every time.
The neutral part of the stage, like when there's no transformation, is very, very good for Marth. Because you have platforms that are like Yoshi's Story. Up tilt will cover the whole thing. You can forward smash left or right on reaction based on the roll. And then the middle, you got chain grabs. And you can really just like transition into the chain grabs to like combos on the platform. It's very, very good, and a lot of legendary combos against Space Animals have been on this like part of the stage.
Are you seeing Kopaka's movement?
I'm just seeing him right now, really commanding in the neutral.
Yeah,
getting
he's just got
more
Kestrel at every turn.
But I'm hearing
he's dancing around. Oh, nice up smash out of shield to finish it off. We Fox in here.
I personally feel the Falco up smash is highly underrated. It's a huge hitbox.
It really is. It's about as big as Fox's. It's nowhere near as powerful, of course. But it is a great combo tool against fast fallers, and apparently against Marth at like 140%.
Yeah, I mean, he was at a very high percent on a stage with a low ceiling. So it's just like if you're at that like overkill percent, it's good in part because it has such priority from being a huge hitbox and a fairly fast move.
It has a lot of lag, though.
It does.
Like, I feel like there are like Falco's Bear, for example. I feel like that would be safe. But, I mean, he had him on the shield. He had the lag, so that was safe.
Like, if they do an unsafe move in the front of your shield,
yeah,
like up smash would actually be very good.
Okay, so Kestrel's trying to bring this back. He's got him in the punish game. But Kopaka makes it back down. And he's really counter-happy this set.
Yeah, and I like the way Kestrel there, or Merlin, he actually managed to, like, wait out that counter. Like, he didn't go in. Like, he just stood in front of it, just kind of waiting.
I think Kestrel's realizing that the more he goes in, the more he gets caught. I mean, who has Kopaka been training with? He's been training with Okami. Okami is one of the most defensive players in San Diego, if only because people have so much trouble going up against the defensive playstyle, and Okami plays Sheik. So, of course, he plays defensively. That's the strongest playstyle.
I think people have talked about Okami being a lame Sheik, which I'm guessing means defensive.
Yes, that's what it means.
I've never really thought of it that way. But
yeah, like, because, I mean, think about the people who style and go all-in aggressive, like S2J and Mango and other such players. They never play defensively, and they also never play quote-unquote lane. You hear Mango talking about that pretty constantly.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard anyone call S2J or Mango lane.
Yeah, exactly. But defensive, it's not hype. I'll just be straight up honest, it's not. Because you're running away, you're trying to extend the match, slow the game down, and make the opponent match your pace and come to you and break your game, So Marth also, like Sheik, also is stronger in the defensive game, which I think Okami has been teaching him how to play better defensively, because I see it in his gameplay, and it shows really. Oh my gosh, that air dodge was clutch.
Oh yeah, that air dodge.
Oh,
wow, that is so huge.
We're even it back up.
That is so huge because Merlin or Kestrel, he actually should have had that stock. Like he got a light shield edge hog, and then he followed up with a down air at like 150.
Okay, there we go.
So
jab bear will do.
He could have been at a 3-1 lead. As it is, he's still at a 2-1 lead. So he's changed this game around. Totally different game from last game.
One thing Kopaka definitely needs to work on is his chain grabs. He still needs to work on those.
Yeah, his punish game has gotten a lot better. But I think his up throw, especially the chain grabs, have been one of the weaker aspects of his game.
I mean, it used to be that his punish game was just non-existent, and he would just up throw me and nair me at like 20%, and I'm like, okay, I'll just get out of the first hit.
Yeah, he did.
But
he did
now
throw nair right there. Oh no, so sad. But it's now 1-1.
Did you see what he did on the way down? Did he nair or something?
I think it just sometimes happens when you're like on that side of the stage. Usually, if you're pressing a button, you end up buffering like.
That happened to me 5 minutes ago.
So it happens a lot with Marth players, and they'll usually end up either buffering like
down tilt.
So down tilt, I think in that case probably I think he did a neutral air.
Right.
So and that sometimes happens too. Like if you try a jab. It happens a lot to Space Down players too, like trying to do like maybe.
I nair off stage far too much.
Or sometimes like a shine, and then they end up falling off the stage.
Okay, so we've got the last game on Yoshi's story. I'm definitely thinking that the short blast zones of this stage will be in his favor, which is definitely true.
And I'm guessing Merlin, because he's Merlin on the screen right there.
Right.
I'm guessing that he banned FD, which is usually the logical choice, although I don't know. We were just talking about how Kopaka's chain grabs aren't that strong.
He's tippering everything.
But I do feel like Kopaka is good at the game of putting his opponent off the stage and then usually finishing off the stock.
Uh-oh. Spot dodge battles. Nice nair to follow it up.
Neutral air gets him off.
Waits a little too long, but that shield is small now.
Yeah.
Oh,
nice recovery.
I love that technique, the air dodge, the well-teched air dodge. Oh, he gets caught!
Oh.
It's alright, he can bring this back. He really wants to even the stock up right now. He doesn't want this to become a lead.
Now, although Paul's been doing a lot better, he's been getting stronger. I'd say sometimes he has trouble with the distance, like running the distance in a set. Like he'll come off really strong in the first game, win the first game, and then sometimes he might lose the set in games 2 and 3. And I speak this partly from personal experience playing against him. Times when he's taken the first game against me, but then hasn't closed out the set.
Finally gets him with that F smash. It's only 49%. He can do this.
Yeah, the lead is pretty small right now for Merlin.
Yeah, for this matchup, I wouldn't even call it a lead. Okay, now it's a lead.
Oh, if that had knocked him
the reverse hitbox of the up smash. that doesn't kill him.
Yeah.
Because
I
he
think
forces him
needed-
off with that double jump.
Yeah, I think he might have needed the light shield edgehog there.
No, actually, if he had just... Well, light shield edgehog might have worked, but then I think he would have just double jumped back and grabbed the ledge. But if he had infinite stalls, like with the side B or the up B, then I think that he could have pulled off that edge guard.
Yeah, I think one of the big hurdles for like Falco's learning this matchup is making sure they close out stocks against Marth and not dropping the edge guards against them. It's really big to be honest.
Kopaka's going for those F smashes, but they're just not hitting anymore.
I was wondering if Merlin was going to go in deep for that, but I think he did the right thing. Just took the hit that he could get and then went back to the stage.
I think he gets a feeling, he knows that Paul is getting desperate. He's playing with that. He's trying to bait out that F smash on the top platform.
No, I missed it. But either way, wow, managed to get the follow-up from the throw.
The Marth killer.
So there he did do the light shield edgehog, also known as the Marth killer. Great recoveries. Wow, he's playing beautifully right now.
That's some tech.
What a set we've had so far.
Okay, Merlin, I see you.
I get scared whenever I see Merlin roll in. I always imagine like he's going to roll into a forward smash. But right now, he might even be able to afford rolling into a forward smash.
Roll into back throw.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, wow, Kopaka is just swinging.
Yeah, he's been swinging F smashes for the past 3 stocks. That was a nice break line.
And I mean, when you have a Marth player on tilt, they're sometimes the freest players on tilt.
Okay. Kopaka, this is especially true.
Because if they just start swinging, it's very, very free punishes.
He personally tilts pretty hard. But he's not done.
He does manage to bring it back, and
I see some fight now.
Yeah, this is definitely a comeback matchup. Like, this is comebacks can definitely happen
On
in this
Yoshi's
matchup
story,
very
like,
easily.
all it takes is a down throw, a down tilt, and an F smash. Oh, nice power shield. Got the Okami tricks.
Tried to go for the tech chase, didn't quite get it. Like, Kopaka hasn't really been getting anything
Okay.
big.
Got the grab follow. No, F tilts instead of...
Forward tilt.
He wanted to cover the tech to the side, because I think that would have hit. But
Just
up
maybe a
tilt,
slight mistake.
definitely more optimal. Okay, we're back in neutral, and he's taking damage. We're taking on water.
And Merlin is playing it really, really safe.
Yeah.
Like, he's just lasering, moving back a little bit, waiting for a good moment.
Great weight on that back
Now
air.
he's got the light shield edgehog,
Right, that's
just
it.
does the back air, and wow, Merlin takes it. So
Very
after,
nice set from both of these guys.
yeah, after that first game where Kopaka was so dominant, Merlin was able to maintain his composure.